Grand rising, great afternoon, good evening, and sweet night, lovelies. Yay! So we going into this new season with cleansing energy. Yes, clearing out the energy of what things that no longer serve us, or the people that no longer serves us, the places that no longer serves us. Yes, we're clearing out that energy. Yes, we're preparing the table. Yes, the table has been prepared for us to sit and eat and feast well. Okay, because our wellness, our overall wellness and health is very important. It's priority, and we are putting our health and wealth priority. All right, as priority. So I was prepared for this end of this season, end of this month, going into this new month. There's downloads that I downloads messages I had received to give to you guys. The first one is to strengthen your third eye chakra and communication with ancestors and your guides, to not be easily influenced. The key there is to knock down all the distractions, knock down all the other naysayers, all the other voices that you're hearing, clearing all of that out so that you can have a direct communication with your ancestors, with your guides, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your archangels, that clear communication so you're not confused of what you're hearing, what you're seeing, what you're feeling. Okay, everybody's guides and ancestors communicate in different ways. All right, so the communication can come in differently because we all have different gifts. All right, and what is more accessible, a light accessible to you, gonna look different for the next person. So you might be communicated through plants. Okay, plants and trees, the swaying of the wind, that's how they communicate with you. That might be how they communicate with you, but somebody else, they communicate through bugs, or they communicate through animals. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, nature always talking to us, y'all. So that's a clear communication, but that's clear communication directly for somebody from their ancestors, okay? And most times they do come in a more light way. Um, so if you have a fear of cockroaches, they're not gonna come in cockroaches, honey. They might come in ladybugs or butterflies. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, yeah, but strengthen your third eye chakra. Strengthen your third eye chakra. So we want to get into meditations about third eye. This is the season that's gonna come, this new season coming up, preparing for it. You can do some meditation directly for the third eye and solar and root chakra. That's what the message I definitely received. Third eye specifically, but to go deeper, go with the root chakra and the solar chakra, the solar plexus chakra. All right. You could do a whole alignment if you feel they're out of space, of course. Do as you will. But this is just suggestions for this new season coming up, okay? Directly to communicate with your ancestors and spirit guides. If you do not already have an altar and you have been looking into information and setting up the altar, this is confirmation to go ahead and do your research and do that. I know there's some. I can look and see if I can I put a link down below of the goddess that I I like how she broke it down and she explained how to set up an altar. So I'll put that link to that goddess so you can, if that resonates with you, you can look at her video and take those instructions. Let's see. But yeah, that's mostly because what I saw when I got this download, I was seeing a lot of friction, a lot of confusion, and it's specifically towards what's to come at the end of the year. It's going to be a lot of friction, and not friction as far as like just fighting, um but a lot of confusion for people to know the difference between truth and, like truth and basically lies, right? So those truth seekers, which I'm a truth seeker, we have to have a very clear mind to be able to decipher. Okay, so using discernment, but also your intuition, you'll automatically get that feeling. And I know those that, okay, we talk about the clairs, right? Clairvoyance, all of those, right? I'm not gonna name all of them, but y'all know the clairs, right? The feeling is the one that deeply, I feel it before I hear it. And then the hearing is like confirmation. As far as discernment, right? Okay. As far as discernment, I'll feel it before I hear it. Especially when somebody's telling me lies, or you hear lies on social media. For me, I'll feel it. I ain't even got to see the person. Even if somebody is talking about someone else. If you want, no, don't come with me, no drama. Don't come to me. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. And a lot of people want you to sit there and gossip with them and want you to agree with them. Oh, they're wrong. Or this is that they did this to me and this. Okay, what did you do? What did you say? Because don't come to me about somebody else and you telling me that they absolutely the problem, honey. Because we all know there's mirrors. And if you can't look at yourself in the mirror and recognize you're wrong, then best believe you should not come to me then. Because that mirror gonna be right in front of you, honey. Gracefully and lovely. All in love. But best believe I'm not the one. I'm not gonna let you sit in your BS and mess, okay? That's just me. That's the type of friend I am. Tell the truth, 100. We should all be keeping each other accountable. Keep yourself accountable. And these are the moments that they're saying here. Keep yourself accountable. Okay, keep yourself accountable and strengthen your communication with your ancestors and your guides to not be easily influenced. And this also goes with the ones that you are you're still in school. Okay, that's what I was hearing too. There's some that are still in school, and you are you're seeing a lot of people do some things that you don't necessarily want to do, but you're feeling as if you should because they're your age, they look like you, they talk like you, and you're feeling the influence to do the same thing that they're doing. It doesn't serve you though. That's not you. That's them. You don't have to follow suit after what they do. It doesn't serve you. That's not truly you. You're not truly going to be happy following someone else. just because. If you don't have a true reason why you like to do something, then that's not really you. If your main reason of doing something, going to this party or going somewhere, is because just because somebody else doing it, just because you seen somebody else do it, then that's not you. That's them. That's not your character. That's not truly what you enjoy. Connect with your ancestors. And I feel like somebody say, "Oh, I'm going back to the drawing board." Exactly. And you know how many times us grown-ups do that? Because I feel like I'm talking to somebody young. Like, adults have to do that plenty of times. We have to go back to the drawing board. Oh, it didn't work. You got to go back to the drawing board. This new awakenings, as long as you're alive and breathing in this physical realm, you will have many awakenings. It's not just one. It's not just plateau. You will continuously have new awakenings, new mindsets, being aware of more and more things. You're going to unlock so many doors along the way, because the more you are learning, the more you are taking in, the more you become aware, it's going to unlock those doors, open up those windows that you're going to crawl through. You're going to walk through those doors and you're going to realize, well, dang, it's been like a whole new world. It feels like a whole new universe that you are conducting. Yes, it is. And you're going to feel like you're starting from scratch, basically. But it's not all the way from scratch as if you're a whole, like, it's feels like a rebirth. You may have to reparent yourself. It may look a little different from your childhood, or it may look like exactly your childhood. There was a lot of love there. There was healthy communication. However that may be, but that's for you to decide. And the only way you truly going to find what truly makes you happy, what brings you joy and brings you healing and wealth and health inside of you and alignment, is when you align with your guides and your ancestors, and that's you within. Go within. Truly take those moments to meditate. Be by yourself. Don't let nobody tell you that you always need to have somebody around. You need to sit in silence sometimes. Definitely appreciate silence. When you at the home by yourself, appreciate that silence. When you on the bus surrounded by people and then all of a sudden it gets silent, that's a moment. That's a moment to recognize. When you in a crowded space or a crowded area and all of a sudden it goes silent, you need to become aware. Okay? Be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Listen to what's truly going on, because that silence, it everybody don't even hear that sometimes. Because if you notice, it happens a lot in crowded spaces. Okay? Those that, okay, really be listening. It happens a lot in crowded spaces, you. Okay, so that is mostly that one. But I'm gonna tap in here. That was the main thing, y'all. In this new season, definitely going into this new season, cleansing. All right, what else can help the collective in this new season for strengthening the third eye? Awakening. Yeah, a lot of y'all going through the awakening. Like I said, you feel that something's different. Yeah, something's different. Something's changing. You definitely feel it. You're like, it's something's different. Something's different in the air. You feel that, like I said, that moment where you're in a crowded space and then all of a sudden it gets quiet. You might have felt like you were in a box before, like you were closed in, Like you were just like a robot going with the motions. And then all of a sudden, like everything's different. You seeing things, you're actually seeing yourself as a robot. Because before you was like, oh, this is the life. I'm comfortable with this. But now you're like this is irking. You're not feeling okay. It's your energy. Your energy is warning you, preparing you for what's to come. That's what's different, is that you tapped into your energy. You're in it. You tapped in. And in this new season, you gotta clear out the rest of that confusion. Cause there's more to know. There's more to know about this. Okay, we're gonna tap into thank you for confirmation. Let's tap into what herbs is going to help you in this new season. For this collective, what herbs is going to help the collective in this new season? What herbs going to help to strengthen the third eye and communication with ancestors and guides? What herb? Okay. All right. Come in, faithfulness. I feel like I'm gonna pull 3. Witch hazel, sensitivity, and catnip, bond. Okay. Faithfulness, come in for faithfulness, or cumin. Some people now say come in, cumin. Okay, CUMIN. Witch hazel for sensitivity, and catnip for bond. All right. I feel this is strengthening your abilities. Some of y'all been wanting to strengthen your ability, and that catnip, I feel that's there. Like that's good. That's going to help. Definitely, I feel that. I feel that it's gonna bind. It's going to help you bond with your ancestors. You're gonna have a bonding moment. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So a sensitive witch is often okay. This is the witch hazel. My bad. Let me say a witch hazel sensitivity. A sensitive witch is often troubled emotionally. That is, when you wear your heart on your sleeve, you become an open book of shadows, and that can land you in sticky situations. As you focus more on your magical work, you will find that your intuition heightens, as does your sensitivity. Merely avoiding those who make you sore, as well as those who would rather see you with a blemished reputation, does not serve a sensitive soul such as yourself. Rich in tannins, my powerful tannins. Rich in tannins, my powerful antioxidants cast soothing, healing spells on most dermatological. Ooh, wee, hold on. That word. Rich in tannins, my powerful antioxidants cast soothing, healing spells on most dermatological issues and banish the dark circles under your eyes, as well as troublesome emotions and negativity when used in herbal elixir. So instead of becoming thick-skinned, allow me as nature's astringent to relieve you of any irritation or pains in the backside as you learn to appreciate and own your empathetic nature. Okay, lovelies. Sensitivity. Witch hazel. Okay? Witch hazel. This is going to help you in your empathetic nature. So those that are already empaths, this kind of help balance that. That's what I'm feeling. But I use witch hazel, y'all, in my what they call it, facial routine. Yeah, my daily routine with my face. Yeah, Witch hazel is definitely a healing astringent. Catnip for burns. We got that. And cumin. I'm gonna read that one really quick. Cumin, okay, or cumin. Some people pronounce. All right, for faithfulness. All right, a seed of doubt has entered your mind, and you've been questioning someone's loyalty. As you look for signs of unfaithfulness, you too are reminded of a pledge you've made. Promises of fidelity and secret pacts rise to the surface, and your attention is drawn to a long lasting relationship. Fears of, oh, excuse me, y'all, my stomach growling. I'm fasting, y'all. Okay, fears of infidelity have risen and violations of a contract causes emotional upheaval. Up, upheaval. Upheaval. These words are tripping me up. Okay, I got this. We gonna read this. This is these words not tripping me up. I can read this. Okay, fears of infidelity have risen, and violation of a contract causes emotional upheaval. Upheaval. Oh my gosh. The God inside of me. Okay. Do not despair, for I am loyal. My power guards against theft of any kind, including of your heart. Sprinkle me on any dish for an earthy flavor that will keep you grounded as I protect you from deceit. Put my seeds in bread and feed me to a lever to keep love faithful and ensure that obligations are fulfilled. Y'all be careful with that. Loyalty and devotion are essential, my faithful friend, as you are reminded to be true to yourself and your magical beliefs. Now, look, I ain't even gonna go into the recipe because we're not gonna talk about doing love spells, y'all. Y'all need to be careful. There's too many people out there doing love spells and it's backfiring. All right, y'all need to be careful with that. All right, but coming faithfulness. And this is all we're talking about self-care. We ain't even talk about, I know a lot of people like to watch readings on, oh, what is they doing? Are they cheating? Are they telling lies? Is this person really love me? And blah, blah, blah. Look, we're talking about self because that outside is going to flow. It's going to attract. You're going to attract healthiness and faithfulness and love if you have that within. Okay. All right. So let's work on ourselves. Let's work on us. That's what I like to talk about. All right. All right. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so common faithfulness, y'all. Faithfulness, which hazel for that sensitivity. This is just a summary, and catnip for that bond. Now, all of these are going to help strengthen and help your communication. Now, with the third eye chakra, communication with your ancestors and your guides. All right. All right. Especially in this new season coming, I'm feeling like y'all abilities is going. That's why I said this bond. It feels like you're bonding with your abilities. You're bonding closer with your ancestors, and that is going to strengthen your abilities, y'all. I'm definitely seeing that and definitely feeling that. Like, you got to be getting so many downloads and messages. It's definitely gonna feel like a whole new awakening. Okay. But beautifully though, beautifully. I hear my stomach talking. It's talking. About to drink some juice after I end this reading. Drink. And I say juice, it's a green juice. So this is another way of cleansing, y'all. Ooh, the card go. The card go. Okay. It's go. Go, 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 go. It dropped on the floor. I'm not gonna pick it up right now. But yes, it definitely flipped over. It was sliding on the floor and then it flipped right over as it landed on the floor. Literally, as if somebody was like, no, let's flip that over. Like, literally. Okay. Love it. I hope y'all don't hear my stomach like I hear it, because that is just rude. I'm about to listen to it. I'm listening to it now. I'm gonna go get me some. Gotta take care of myself, right? Gotta take care of myself. Take care of y'all. All right. Organize your life. This is organizing. Somebody need it organized. Okay. That awakening, everything lining up. Organize your life. Who are you listening to? That's what I'm telling you. Some of y'all are being easily influenced. And I'm telling y'all, oh, this who are you listening to is very evident in your life. It has you questioning what's real, what's not, what's for you, and what's not for you. You truly find those answers within. You already know. Like, there's moments where you already know where it don't feel right to you. Yes. Yes. Honor those feelings. When you go somewhere with your friends and it don't feel right with you, leave. It's not right. Okay? And then also, once you get to a space where you can truly go within, you may have to take a moment, be like, okay, why did I feel uncomfortable? Because it could be the energy of the space. It could be a warning that something was going to happen. It could be that you weren't comfortable because it's unfamiliar for you. But truly, you will be able to realize and decipher what it was, why you're feeling what you're feeling, if you have a true direct communication with your ancestors, with your guides, with your higher self. Okay? All right? So honor those feelings. Honor what you see, what you hear. It don't feel right, it ain't right. It don't look right, it ain't right. And I say right, y'all know right and wrong. I don't necessarily like those words in particular as far as some situations. Because right and wrong is your perspective. Is very, kind of like individualized. Is your perspective of what you decipher as what's right and wrong, and what is right and wrong for you could be different for the next person. So your friends might go in and they like having a hard time and they like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But you like, this ain't really my field. Honor that. It ain't for you. That's cool for them, but it ain't cool for you. They might like doing that, but you don't. So figure it's a space for you to figure out, okay, what do you like? Where are you comfortable? Where do you feel like you can just be naturally flow? All right? Honor those feelings. Honor when you hear. Again, this is you're gonna enlighten. And then two, when communication through social media, this gonna be the last thing that I hear. This is the last thing. I'm gonna close the portal. But when you are seeing and hearing things on social media, and there is a small inkling that you like, is this a lie? Are they telling the truth? This can't be real. It ain't. Most likely, it's not. Honor the feeling. I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like a whole new awakening. But the more you cleanse out your life and you get rid of that chaos, and it's not in your environment, and there's no such thing as, a whole bunch of lies. This started. I'm gonna have to rewrap this. This hurting. But where it's a whole bunch of lies and it's a whole bunch of chaos and it's a lot of, murky stuff around you, that brings confusion. Okay, clean your house. That's the whole thing, the overall energy of this new season. Clean your house, and it's preparing so you can have a clear, direct communication. They can move freely. Your ancestors, your spirit guides can move more freely in a space where it's welcoming to them. You get what I'm saying? And that space, your home, your room, is that space physically exterior outside of you, but you are that interior, that space that they dwell inside of you. Okay, and then you are also your ancestors, remember that. So your past self, your life, your past life is also a ancestor you can connect with. Your future self, because y'all know time is illusion, past, present, future, all in the same sense happen simultaneously. So you can tap into those archives, tap into those spirit realms where you're able to gain that knowledge and receive what you need for the next season. But you have to organize your life and realize, who are you listening to? Are you listening to yourself? Are you listening to your higher self? Are you aligning with your ancestors? Because this is a whole new awakening. You're seeing that things are different. Things are different because there's more to know. It's more than just this. And that's why you probably be seeing the number 1111 a lot. But that's that whole new awakening. That's that whole new awakening coming. All right, lovelies. That's all I have for you at this moment. I send so much love to you. All right. Peace on your journey as you continue on. Love you, lovelies.